What's up, Ivex? Are you borderlandsing? Are you at work? Are you drinking? that's like the three. I don't mean that in a bad way. That's like the three things that come to mind. UK is close to making indie games that include gambling, adult only, have regulated. Games that have gambling with real money in them, or even like a fictional, like a, you know, like in Pokemon Blue and Red when you go to the, what was it, Celadon City or whatever, and it's like, the only way to get a Polygon is to go play slot machines. Here, 10-year-old boy, go play the slot machines for 15 hours so you can get a Polygon. It's the only way you can get a Polygon, little boy. Like, John Travolta, was he here? Was he here? Oh, there he is. Yeah. I forgot I had that still turned on. Real money will be included under it. Yeah, I know that one about the loot boxes, but I mean, does fake gambling actually increase the rating for the game, the age rating, if it's entirely in-game without additional real money cost? Do you know if that actually increases the age on the game? It didn't used to. I don't want to help San Mateus. This annoys me. So San Mateus has been taken over by the Coin Guard, who, by the way, tried to kill me and Constantine and everyone else and take over the island. And they performed this big coup against the government. And, you know, our friend killed himself because of it. So, what do we do? What do we do when they need help? They're like, please, forget all that murder and deception and life-ruining business we did and help us survive these beast attacks, will you? And we're like, absolutely, Governor. We even call him Governor now. Like, what? Good spot as of right now. Gotcha. Does increase the addiction of gambling in young adults? Yeah, I mean, I never had a problem with it, but I absolutely, that's the first game I remember doing anything like that in. Pokemon Blue version, Celadon City, the gambling place with the poker chips, whatever they were called in that one. Not the Pokemon. You had to buy chips, and then you had to turn the chips in to get like Polygon, and it was an easier way to get like Dratini or something. Help the outpost of San Mateus. How about I just let San Mateus rot? Just burn it to the ground. Irony or funny thing. The Pokemon slot machines, they gave Pokemon a higher ESRB rating for those. Gambling too. Oh, really? So they did do it. That's what I was wondering, yeah. And then Scorpios, welcome in. What's going on, Scorpios? Raider, welcome back. How you doing, Raider? The big bad declares clean slate, yeah. YouTube channel I subscribe to? Thank you, Scorpios. That's awesome. In your life? That is awesome. Thank you, Scorpios. It helps out. Even if you never go there and watch a video, it still helps out. Thanks, Scorpios. Courageous Raider.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
Stalwart.
We're actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome.
We don't need more soldiers, trust me.
Every night, and we've
Watch
already
this.
lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power.
Here, hold my mana juice and watch this.
You still have some time to prepare before these beasts attack again. Or we could wait together until nightfall.
No, I'm ready right now. I need no preparation.
All right.
I might die, but we're gonna try it.
Ready weapons?
Ready weapons. What weapon do I have equipped? Oh, here they come. Oh, Lord, they coming. Here, I'll just stay here, and I'll block them from getting to you guys. What are you doing, Afra? What is the AI? I mean, I'm sorry that I'm complaining about the game that I'm playing so much, but it's just like, so Afra is a ranged character. She only can equip ranged weapons. You can't change her, tactics, right? You can't change what they do. And we're in combat, and Afra's running up into melee range before she shoots. She has like a death wish. Boy, her wish is fulfilled over and over.
I'm wounded. I need healing.
You're a healer, Siora. Heal yourself.
No magic left.
Whatever. Afra's dead. Maybe that's the best of the world. So those Baru emotes remind me. I was at his stream earlier. Someone, I don't remember why. But anyway, he was doing the September thing, right? And he's like,
What gods are made of?
at first he was like, I'm gonna match every gift sub. The volume is loud?
Down your arms.
I didn't change anything. The volume is louder than normal? There's literally no difference from last night. I haven't even been on the computer. Is everyone else experiencing much higher game volume? Way louder than normal? What is going on? It's the game. I swear it's the game. Someone mentioned it. They said that some people are having sound issues where certain areas of the game are louder. So yeah, the sound is exactly the same. I just checked. All right, let me do a reverse gain here because it's at 0 gain on my setup. So let's just get rid of the. Okay. He was matching every gift sub, but then he started doing more, and he's like, you guys can't out sub me. I'm gonna do 10 times. And so if someone would gift like 5 subscriptions, he would do 50. It's crazy. I mean, he's making millions of dollars, so it's like nothing but. Was that our last night? You thought it was just you? It's NSA. Alright, so let's see. Let me do a filter of like, I don't know, -5 decibels. Let's see. Let's go to -5. Let me know how that is. Alright. So annoying. I just giving you a sub. How long? Quite sure how much he makes. Well, let's see. I'm not going to go over it, but they average about 23,000 subscriptions. He's a huge partner, so he gets 70% off those. So every subscription, he makes a little over $3. So just off subscriptions alone, and that's not including tier 2 and tier 3. So just off subs alone, he's getting, you know, $100,000 a month. And then donations, and then bits, and then so 3.5. So yeah, he's like tippy top, obviously, I guess. So he's making like 100 grand off of subs alone, and that's not including, like I said, bits, donations, sponsorships. So
Brothers!
I mean, I would do that too. You know, if I was making billions off streaming, I would absolutely give subs out. Lots of streamers do that too, that are like Dan's Gaming does that on games. Like he'll say, all right, every time I die in this game, I'm gonna gift 100 subs. I would absolutely love to do stuff like that someday, maybe. This one for free, yeah. Yep. Get off Afra. Making a buck off subs? No, it cost him $5 to gift sub. September doesn't include gift subs, so he pays $5. Well, I mean, if you're counting as the match, yeah. It's still extremely loud when I'm not talking. I don't know what's going on. What? I mean, I guess I'm gonna put it at -10. Oh, I see that. I see where it's peeking out even on the voice or on the. I just don't understand why this game is like this. We've never had any troubles. Never. All right, now it's at a -10 decibel level. Who's also? No, not this year. Because people were doing that. People were last year that had a higher percentage. We're just gifting tons of subs and making money off of that. How'd you lose your gift sub icon? They go away after a while if you don't do a gift sub. That might be why, or it might just be turned off. You can click on the little gear icon to see if you still have it available. So is the sound a little bit better? We're at negative 10 decibels. Like, what the crap?
Watch out! Grenade!
Sounds okay now? Okay, thank you. Yours aren't bleeding now? Yeah, what the crap? I don't know, man.
I'm wounded. I need help.
You're at 8,000? Yeah. Because, I mean, why not? They were making money off of it, so... Yeah, they won't do it that way again. I wish they would do it that way, but equalize the payout for those. But that's too much work and coding for them to do, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, they can make it where... gifted subs during this are half off, but no matter what your partner level is, you still only get 50%. Yeah, yeah. Like Rakes is saying. But too much work, I guess. Hey, worth it to them though, because Twitch would make a lot more money that way. Oh crap! Poisoned myself. Or allowed myself to be poisoned. Good subs, not for all gifted subs. I mean, even if they did it for all to that streamer during that time or something, you know, that would still work. Wrong. Screw it. Create accounts. Yeah, that's what I said. So they could just do it. That gifted subs during that time, or gifted subs that were purchased at half price, can give out max half, regardless of partner level. I'm sure they could code something like that, but like I said, it's easier for them just not to do it. Whoops. Heal that. Heal that. This is a good parry.
We have succeeded. Bravo, soldiers.
First try.
Resisted. Thank you, Excellency. I do not know what would have happened.
Should like let these people get eaten. Friggin' coin guard.
I owe you a hearty drink.
Owe me a drink. You owe me more than that. You owe me my childhood friend back. Can you bring him back to life? Gifts than any other thing. Yeah. Game seems forgiving. Half your HP is gone. Yeah, but I mean, it really is, Clock. It really is. Why can't I loot this? Whatever. It's Probably got the best weapon in the game on it. Can't loot it. Never know. It's your birthday food in Discord? Just for the stream? No, I didn't get to. Because all I did is get on there and post. What was it? Oh yeah, that's right. Happy birthday to Rakes and Grumpy Monkey. That's right.
If it weren't for you, the outpost would have
birthday,
undoubtedly
Rix.
fallen tonight.
Thank you for spending some of it with me here at the stream.
Even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must
Holy Grail and that particularly nubby salamander.
I thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
Cashew crusted salmon, mushroom risotto. Still never had risotto. It's one of those things that I've just never had. I don't know why. Sounds good though. I mean, the crusted salmon. Haven't had salmon in a long time. Yeah, no problem, Rix. Let's turn around. Turn around. Every now and then. Eating junk food instead of smoking all day. Maybe you're pregnant. Is risotto good? Never even heard of it till this week. Kitchen Nightmares? Oh, really? Yeah. So I've watched tons of Gordon Ramsay stuff, and he's all about the risotto every show that he's on. That's one of his things that he says that everyone who is a chef needs to know how to make perfect risotto, and scallops. And what's the other one? There's a third one. Scallops, risotto, as he calls it, and I don't know. Is it Wellington? I mean, I know he has Wellington all the time on like Hell's Kitchen and stuff. That's one of the main. Oh God, I have both alerts on. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you for the subscription. 5 months. Thank you for the resub. Why are both alerts on? All right, there we go. Those ones are off. Okay. Let's see if that's fixed.
Welcome back.
There we go.
Your steadfast.
Number 3, grilled cheese. That doesn't seem right, Marcy. How do Marcy go back? Big on burgers. Lamb. I think lamb is a big one, yeah. So he's this crab cakes. He orders that a lot. I know he's got this thing about eggs is the other big one. Just eggs in general and the different ways you can make them. That's the thing too, though. With certain ways to make eggs, he always has an egg challenge on like every single show that he does, and he's like, you need to make all these eggs perfectly, these different ways. And if you can't make, eggs this way, then you can't make anything else. It means the grandfather here. Well, no. Thank you again. Love and sandwiches to no. Start. First chance. Spell it, comment. Yeah, I never call anyone out for lurking, so the first time you type, or anyone types at the night, I always say, welcome back, welcome in. To you, Marcy. Little face tattoos. Big on burgers. But yeah, the Wellington thing, that's always on his menu at Hell's Kitchen, right? It's always, we're having a beef Wellington.
We must head north.
Delicious risotto.
The way the soldiers went.
Scallops. Beautiful scallops. Signature dish. He talks about food like Steve Irwin talks about crocodiles. Just absolutely beautiful. It's a beaut. Look how pretty that scallop is. Let's see if it's done, though. I'm going to stick my finger in that scallop's. It's true. That's how he talks about food. Talking about food that way, too. More of the same enemies. And when a scallop stings him, it's always too soon, Rob. Probably not. Probably not. Alright. Can we sneak up and kill some of these from a sneak attack? Maybe. I don't know. Do him to deep... Exhibit turkey accident death. The scallops cloaca. Cloaca. You can't see me. That was a lie. At that moment, Adam found out the monsters could see him. Get off my friends! Well, I mean, friends is a little strong, let's be honest.
I'm wounded. I need help.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, you need help.
I need healing.
I just want to kill one. No, wrong way. Don't knock me out of this. Daggone it. He reset his health again. Don't worry about me, Siora. You know what? You're over there pinned against a rock by like 3 enemies. Just don't worry about my armor. Guess I should heal myself. I can switch to the one hand and just parry everything, as usual. It just takes so long to kill everything that way. It's not difficult to do it, just long. Long, but not hard. I have to do it. Another one bites dust. Crazy butt. It sounds like I'm insulting you. Crazy butt. Think of the resub. It's a year. A year with that crazy butt. Guys, if you're a subscriber, you have a legal obligation to drop love and sandwiches for crazy butt for an entire year of following me around. Subscribing to me. Thank you, crazy. Do appreciate it, as you know. Is that quotable material? Don't know. Use some stasis coating. I know. Stasis coating, like we found out last night, is so OP. It's so OP. But you can also just do something like this. Hey, crazy. How you doing tonight? No, no, don't start combat. God, ladies. Congrats on the wood wedding anniversary. The wood-iversary. You hear those? I couldn't hear that before I had these earbuds, but now I can hear them like growling. Watch out. Yay, I pulled aggro. For a second. Alright. Why do you like aggro meter like in WoW?
I'm wounded. I need help.
God, my companions are so useless. I swear. Good job, Siora. You just did like 15 damage. You were pinned against a rock for the first 80% of your health, but at least you did. Oh, you just did like another 30. Good, just like as always. Thank you for the lurks. Coconut cake with coconut buttercream icing. Oh, that sounds good. I really like coconut cream pies, coconut cakes and things. Like I don't really like chocolate cake, but German chocolate cake, that coconut on there, that's good stuff. Alright, let's switch to one hand now that we're down to 2 of them. Ranks is secretly a MasterChef participant. Maybe. I've never had beef. So speaking of beef Wellington, I've never had Wellington. Beef Wellington. Never had risotto. I've had scallops. It's been a long time. Scallops are good. Sorry guy, I know you're... No.
Something about it.
He can wait. Fried spam honey bun sandwich. Cooking, count me out. You imagine going on MasterChef and making a fried spam honey bun sandwich on MasterChef with a side of salsa cookies or something. I want to know what Ramsay would think. Skate, chocolate shavings, and cherries. I want to know risotto. We are cultureless swides. John the Warrens. A while back, convinced you to try honey buns. Yeah, Black Forest cake is the best cake that exists. Investigating the beast tracks led us to the area surrounding Vedlug. The heretics who live there must have sent them to attack us. We were wrong. The beast did not come from this village. We found more tracks much further, going towards the heart of the island. The trail leads further to the east, where there are more creatures, and we can hear loud cries. This must be the source of the attacks. We saw a gigantic creature. It is calling the other beasts and sending them towards us. It is a genuine demon. We will attempt to neutralize it. Good luck. If I had talked to him first, could we have saved him? Because we saw him and it was like, quick, we must help him. I was like, no, let me open this chest and read this first. And then he actually died. I didn't think he would die. And then we get the key to the chest that we opened the pick with a we picked a lock for. Whoops. How you doing, Dimitri? What is that icon by your name, by the way? I haven't seen that one. So we have the key to this now that we opened through other means. I'm sorry, guy. I don't mean to laugh. Actually, you're a member of the Coin Guard. You know what? Sorry, not sorry. Growing teenage girl on him. Freaking Coin Guard. That was for Kurt. Actually, he was just as crappy as the rest of them. Alright. Is there a way around the back of them? No, absolutely not.
Watch out! Grenade!
Last night during the stream, thought for sure we'd not be on this game. I know, I told people that's what would happen. I was like, it feels like the top of this vault. Oh no. We're getting out of range and they're freaking resetting. Your health is resetting. So stupid. Anyway, when we're making it to the top of the volcano, I was like, this feels like it should be the climax of the game, but don't get too hopeful. So a lot of times these stories will do that, and then they'll be like, wait, but wait, there's more. Billy Mays pops out of the ancient volcano. How you doing, Matt? Welcome back. Tina George, welcome in. How you doing, Tina George? Goddess, welcome back. How you doing, Goddess?
I need help.
Why am I stuck on that rock? Hey, we found another place where we were immortal if we just stand there. I'm not going to do that, but it's not the first time we found a place like that. For now, get twice the weirdly smoking cryptids. Just shipping and handling. Billy Mays here. I'm not in a position where I can do an attack right here, right? Or I'll get slaughtered, so I have to keep parrying. But I'm up against this rock, I can't do anything else. Can't even roll out of it. There we go, finally moved. Why are they smoking? They're corrupted versions. Oh, I was out of fury, my bad. I was like, why didn't I do my fury attack? You'll have no more fury. They're corrupted beasts. They learned to vape. Whoops. Jewel plus raccoon equals Greedfall. Keep getting knocked down with parries. Yeah, it's based on balance percent. So basically, the enemy has a stun percentage, how I understand it. Every enemy has like a stun percent, and then you have a balance stat. And if their stun stat is higher than your balance stat, it knocks you down when you parry something. That's what it seems. I don't know the exact math behind it, if it works exactly, you know, even if it's a little bit more. So balance is kind of like poise, yeah. Basically. Can we go back there? You have to come to this from another direction, huh? Not that way. What'd the camera do there? Alright, let's see what's this. What's this? What is in this? Is what I'm trying to say. Did any of the arena quests? I did the first one, and then I didn't go back. I know there's a lot of side quests and side events that I stopped doing them because I wasn't really enjoying it too much. But is the arena worth doing the rest of, Misfortune? Like in a non-spoiler way if you've done them? What's the balance? Flash it over into me. Yeah, guns seem way OP. That's why I'm trying to mainly beat the game as melee. I mean, combat in general isn't great in the game, but it seems like guns, as long as you have ammo, guns are crazy. There's a rifle you can get. We had it offered to us at like level 14 or something. There's a tier 4 or tier 3 rifle that did like almost 600 damage, and come on, why do they recycle everything? I thought he was an actual boss. No, we're just fighting another one of them. Anyway, that did like almost 600 damage and over 600 stun. 10 levels go for basically a free level up. Gotcha. How you doing, Ignu? Grumpy Monkey, happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Grumpy and Rex. At least, I don't know, there's at least 2 birthdays. What if we could use stasis on him? Screw it, let's find out. I doubt it, but... Oh wow, Afra's dead. No, stasis doesn't work on him. Stasis works on the bosses? What is this? Not as long, but... You can stun lock a boss with stasis. What? Why can you do this? Whoops, I didn't imply it. Hang on.
I'm wounded. I need help.
It's so ridiculous. All right. Finally, a challenging enemy. Fight to the 2-hitter. That's what I'm thinking after this. Oh, he's stunned up in the air. Whoops. Oh crap. It's slower applying it to it, obviously, so. I should have just stayed with a one-hander. Whoops.
Heal yourself quickly. Ready to shoot. Fire. Be handled. You're growing tired. You should drink a potion.
Oh, shut up. Drink a potion when I'm good and ready.
I need help.
Alright, let's get back to doing this. Take the host rakes. The stasis gun cheese, at least their armor is gone. Heard that makes the next attack after stasis do more damage. Yeah, I can see that being crazy now. Yeah, Rob, isn't it crazy? Backseating from your own allies? Have you ever heard of a mana potion? Yes. Looks like your mana's low. Maybe you should use a mana potion. Maybe. You look tired. Use a potion. They're not even attacking him. It's because he's stasis. They don't want to break it. So that's good to know. The NPC actually won't break your stasis, so. Use the potion. Hey, Adam, use the potion. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I'm helping. Helping as much as Afra is. Oh, they're dead again. I'm out of stasis juice. We're actually gonna have to fight him.
Watch out! Grenade!
Whoops. Stasis juice. Ooh, that parry kill looked kind of cool.
I'm certain that a human is behind this epidemic. These creatures wouldn't attack in such a coordinated manner.
Haven't seen the water bot in a while. Yeah, like a year. Forgotten Grand Saber of Al-Assad. She never uses potions. That's what she's saying over and over. I wonder how much that stasis potion, what it takes to make it. Because that's just silly. Finster's Stiletto. Yeah, thanks for all the tier 5 blades. Can we get a heavy weapon? A tier 5 heavy weapon? Anything? Resin and something, yeah. Check it out. Will it even show me, though? Since I can't... Alchemical stasis mix. Pine resin and amber? Pine resin and amber. Science level 2 or go to an alchemist. How much amber and pine resin do we have in here? We don't have any in our chest anymore? Do you have any of the other potions? No. Play a horror game? We do it the last 13 days of October. Outlast playthrough? Yeah, we're going to play Outlast 2. But yeah, last 13 days of October, we play all horror games. I'm not looking forward to it. We lost all the VODs from last October, unfortunately. There's some clips, though. Like exclamation jump. Been storing ingredients. I just basically store anything that we're not using at that time. And then when I go to craft, I just pull the ingredients out. Show you what you have on hand. It only shows you what's in your bag. Yeah, it doesn't show you what's in your chest also. They weigh nothing. That's not true, right? they don't weigh anything. Okay, well maybe that's a little true. I don't have any in here. That was my inventory you were looking at. But used to I would just put everything in the chest. Wait, why didn't I just travel to town? Whoops. Attacking your D. The Johnson Bros. Oh my god. God. I'm so not looking forward to Outlast 2. Outlast was terrible. I'm glad I played through it, but oh, wrong place. But it was so not terrible like a bad game, but terrible on my psyche, my well-being. And then the whistleblower was even worse. You remember attacking the D? Yeah, that was in the whistleblower. It's almost completely harmless. God, I should not be okay with this guy standing here. I should just kill him.
Commander.
Desade, to what do I owe this visit? You're back, and I hear that the attacks are over. You do have a gift. How are my men doing? Who's behind all this?
The outpost sustained an assault, but most of your men survived. Alas, except for those your officer sent to discover the source of the attacks.
They shall be honored, posthumously, if it is thanks to them that you stopped this.
It is so. By following their tracks, I discovered the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Meneman, a guardian of the mountains.
So the natives are behind this?
I doubt it. The creature seemed sick, as if it had been driven mad with rage. The natives respect their guardians too much to do such a thing. No. There is someone else behind these attacks, but for now, I don't know who it is.
Find out who, and I will have the pleasure of hanging them myself. Thank you, Desade. I truly...
I didn't want to, but you didn't. You don't have a choice, Rob, unfortunately, which I thought was pretty dumb.
Anything else?
Nice of the coin guard. Ugh. Going with the flow. You mean like me or the character? What we were forced into? No, there was nothing like that. We came here after that whole coup thing, and you know, them being responsible, almost killing me and Constantine, and you know, Kurt's death and everything. And we came here, and what's up?
You know what happened to Jesus?
What?
Jesus?
What about him?
Have you seen him?
No. So anyway, we come here after that, and this is the guy that did it, right? And then it's just barely mentioned. It's like passing, like 2 or 3 sentences. Like, he's like, I hope we can put what happened behind us. And we're like, what do you need done? Like,
I will leave
you know,
to your business.
it wasn't exactly like that, but it was resolved in just like 2 or 3 sentences. Hiding the Cheez-Its? No, my daughter probably. Get your own box. Second C and FCC stands for Cheez-Its. Another point. I am thinking about just being able to get blades, so I guess we'll save it. New attribute. Strength 5, more armor damage, more stun, sure. Don't get another one until 34. We get a new talent at 33. 2 more levels. Talk to Constantine about your worrisome discoveries. Yeah, it's not really realistic how we have approached the like when I was coming here originally, knowing the coin guard had taken over. I was like, I'm gonna have to wear a disguise. I went and bought a disguise and I put the chest piece on. Nah, you just walk up and you know everything's good. Let's see if they have any. So it was pine resin and amber. Pine resin and amber. Let's see if the merchant here has any. I know the alchemist will have some over in Hikmet. But let's see if this merchant has any. And how much it is.
Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate.
He sells stasis mix, 57 per. I mean, we were kind of rich, honestly. We're kind of rich. Ooh, he's selling a helmet that is actually slightly better than ours. 1 more defense, 4 more magical resistance, 2 more quality. I should probably. I mean, screw it. Why not? That's what else are we doing with our gold? So, all right. Inquisitor, Bishop, ceremonial armor. Minus 64 armor, but it has 2 open slots. Magical resist also lowers balance though. Visitors' gauntlets, better than ours. Shin soldiers. How do you pronounce that? Kusis. -2 armor, +4 balance, a little bit extra magic res. We have no willpower. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna buy these. If we get another one of those fights like that, we just use it. All right. So amber is pretty cheap. And we have a ton of pine resin, but oh god, I just bought it all. All right. Well, now we have even more pine resin.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine.
You know what? Let's go to Hikmet and have the alchemist make us these other stasis potions before I go to Constantine, because for all we know, we'll have to fight something right after talking to Constantine, or for all we know, we'll have to fight Constantine, you know? So we should probably just get the potions now, just in case. Of course, it's food. Expect from you. The region of Hikmet. It's still hard for me to believe that the governor here didn't know what was going on. The leader of this place had no idea that one of his right-hand men were going to villages, rounding them up, taking them to a secret laboratory, like torturing them, dissecting them, experimenting on them. And then when we found this out and told the leader of that place, he was like, that doesn't sound like something one of my people would do. Surely you must be the liar. And they were like, well, lucky for us, we found an incriminating document like we do every time that anything happens.
You'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient concoctions. All of Al-Saad's talent.
Oh no. The gambling is starting. We were talking about in-game gambling with real money
What can I serve my favorite client?
earlier. How it's a slippery slope. On that food? You can only make 3. Well, how much amber does he have? Hang on.
I was honored by your greetings. What can I serve my favorite?
His favorite. Well, that pistol's better than ours. I mean, look, it only takes accuracy 1. You could have this pistol early game that does 515 damage and 410% stun. It's just crazy. That's only a 54 quality pistol. Goes up to 100. God, this is just some random alchemist selling this junk. Crazy, I say. Crazy. Alright. Oh, he sells these too. Screw it. Buy it all. What else are we gonna spend this money on, you know?
I was honored by your visit. Please come back.
There's no spoilers in the gun video.
What can I serve?
I know gun. Is it showing how OP guns are? Because they really are. I'll watch it if there's no spoilers. Alright.
I was honored by your visit. Please.
Insanely, it's unfair play aspect. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, all combat styles seem broken. Like, they all seem too good. And guns seem even beyond that. Bandits and a rifle from bandits, doing 600 damage shots at level 6, yep. Yeah.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of...
Wait, why am I coming to this vendor? I guess I'll see if she has some too. The other vendor did have some. There's a 5 accuracy pistol. 100 quality. Look at these things. 558 damage with 458% stun rate. God. Crazy, man. Let's see what she has equipment-wise. Dean of the Red Sun Regiment. I haven't seen anything that requires more than an endurance 2 for a chess piece. Okay, she does sell these too. Alright, we're good. We're all cheesed up and ready to go. Back here. Cheesed up and ready to go. Okay, let's go see what Constantine has to say. The other thing that makes so, not only do guns do a ton of damage and a ton of stun, but almost all the enemies in the game only attack in a very small melee radius. I mean, you have things that have like a charge to get closer to you, but you can stun them out of that. You have some things that throw magic, but the magic comes at you very slow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the game treats percentages, if it's additive or if it increases exponentially, I don't know. But range seems very, very strong.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was
Guardian.
convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegar would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very
How many crystal things do you have? How much do those cost?
It's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest.
Come on. After all the things that have just been happening with Constantine, we're not going to press this?
But why would he leave like that? God, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
It's going to be a lot of money if you were actually trying to spend money on it.
Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't
7.
leave the
It's not
palace,
too
he
bad.
stays in his office for hours.
Wait.
He writes so much down in
How much do you get for
that he can
7?
fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find.
I didn't know you could do that.
I managed to make
Thought
it.
you had to only do it through boxes or whatever.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Ever since he became Onol Manawi, he has become even stranger than he was before.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Miel Frictamen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers.
Come on. Desarde or whatever. Desarde. Yeah, right, Rob? Your main character seems really dumb. Or oblivious. If not dumb, just oblivious to, like, everything. He's definitely not piecing things together at all. Which is frustrating. He should be able to investigate Constantine's disappearance. Before I do that, actually, no, we'll just go straight to it. I'm just gonna look at my look at the vendor compared to my my allies' gear, my party members' gear. See if we can maybe switch out for all balance and maybe see if that helps. But I hope you enjoyed this episode of Greedfall. We're trying to get a foothold on YouTube, so if you could do me a huge favor and click the subscribe button right here, I'd very much appreciate it. Also, you can see the entire playlist for Greedfall up here, and YouTube thinks you might like this video from the channel as well.